Okay, okay. Mic check, mic check. Welcome everybody to a new day in Hogwarts Legacy. We're here getting ready to take on the third trial. Give me a moment, I'm just sharing the link. Trying to get as many people to see this incredible new episode. And we'll start in a second. Hey, welcome. I'm just sharing the link. Give me a second and we'll take on the third trial any second. I'm feeling pretty great, thank you. How about you? Sorry for not being here. I had a health issue. I'm glad to hear it. Let me know if you can't hear the microphone. I got the ventilator on, so and let's go. Yeah, you know we gotta dress for the occasion. I don't know if my mic is noise cancellation. I know my headphones are, but I don't know if the mic is. I guess we learn something new every day. Oh yeah, you didn't see it yesterday, but we bought a new broom. It's actually not my favorite kind, or my favorite one. Kind of reminds me of Tonks. Like, look at it. The green hair and everything. I prefer this one. I bought it from Arn if you wanted to know. Okay, let's go. I think we have to go. Well, you can buy it. It's in the in the train station, in the Hogwarts train station. The vendor right there, he's the one that sells it. No, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Is it just me or does it look better? Maybe the update did something visually. No, you can get some extra brooms from vendors. I'll take you in a second to see. Haven't played in a while. I'm actually lost again. Like, we're already outside. Let me take you to see where I bought it. You can come back. It'll only take a few minutes. That's that train station. How's your playthrough going? Last time I heard you barely got the broom. Oh, I get
See
it.
if there's something you need.
You buy it from this guy. Like above the ingredients, he puts a broom, and you can buy it from here.
That's been a pleasure.
Almost all of the vendors, once you get the broom, they start selling extra brooms, but I think they're just cosmetic. I haven't seen no like big difference between one broom and the other. You're welcome. Now let's hit the third trial. Let's see what the story is keeping from us. Oh, I remember why I gotta go to the library. I'm heading to Slytherin, I think. Yep. Wrong turn. I still get lost. I don't know about you. Oh wow, they redecorated for Christmas. I hadn't seen that.
Tried to summon the pet.
The first time I saw this statue, I don't know why, but I thought it was Loki from Thor and well Marvel. But now that I look at it, he's more like a pastor. Yeah, so am I. Like I can't believe how fast the channel has grown. Thank you for the shorts idea. It really helped the channel grow. We're almost there. Well, let's see what shorts we can make of today's stream.
I've always said that travel
I hadn't heard her in a while. I don't know if you know, but with the new update, they like took her lines away.
Welcome back.
And where's Professor Fig? That's awkward.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Okay.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Well, it seems so. I don't know why. Like, I still don't get why we're so special to them in the beginning. I see that we become special once they know that we have the ancient magic, but before, I still don't get why we were admitted as a fifth year. It's still a mystery. Hopefully we can get some answers on this stream. Hey, that's a good one. Hopefully we do see Polyjuice Potion. They really put the house elves to work this time, huh? Oh, there they go again. I had never heard that he keeps humming while he's down. That is hilarious.
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so, wouldn't you? It's all about demeanor, really, isn't it? Being an aura. Having a commanding stature. I think I shall be a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, like if I didn't read the subtitles, I wouldn't have like waited for it. I was about to run off, but it was like, hold up. Seems we have to go with Fig. Yep.
Revelio.
Nothing new, apparently. That was odd. Okay, we'll wait.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He
Oh
knew
yeah, that
Miriam?
storyline
They
was
encountered
sad.
each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Hey,
You'll
you
look
were
and sound
right.
like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And
Isn't
take
it
ages to
illegal?
brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Bro, that's what Hermione says when they build it. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Cool.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa.
Exactly,
She's taken
let's
to badgering
go.
the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Oh, this is weird. I'm actually accustomed to my character by now. I can't even cast spells. Let's see how students
Professor,
react.
a moment of your time, please. Professor,
damn.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of
Yeah,
course,
that
sir.
seems to
Only,
like himself.
you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you
Sebastian
wanted. I
Test.
can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now that's funny.
Now, to determine which student gets the...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor.
Well,
yes,
let's
of
see
course.
how far I can take it.
Places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What?
Okay, that's
sir,
one way to
I
mess
haven't
with
been
your
anywhere
mate.
near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
That's
Oh,
exactly
there's one for my
something I
diary.
would do. What other way would you mess with your friend?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling
Okay,
alright,
my
sir?
guy is really
You
good
don't
at
seem
improvising,
yourself.
huh?
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's. If you must...
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word?
Yes, ma'am.
Professor Black? Again,
Yeah, I'm
it is
telling you,
not
my
too
guy
late
is
to
good at
reconsider your
improvising.
decision regarding
Mustache
Quidditch.
paste. What the hell is that?
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Oh, please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam
Hopefully
Kogawa.
we can get a Quidditch DLC this way.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Apparently, Mr. Black likes to talk to himself.
No, it's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom, a
Well,
word.
he is
Oh,
the
Professor,
headmaster
this is
that
an
least time
interesting
spends in
surprise.
school.
It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of
something like
affinity,
that, I
Broom.
remember the law.
OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Says my blasted house elf.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Professor, a word, please.
Oh,
Hello,
she's gonna
Professor
see
Black.
right through us.
Professor Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
See?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor?
That's how you use
Are you
Polyjuice
sure that's
Potion.
wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What?
Hey, that guy's gotta do what we gotta do.
Well, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Oh, that was a close one.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Now, one
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a
Well, I
matching
had to
set of
take it as
ears.
far as I could.
Yes, sir. Of course,
You
sir.
think I could go
Scrope
to the
begs
common
forgiveness.
rooms?
It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
I wonder what happened to his
And,
ear.
of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Is he wearing a sack of potatoes?
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. Let's get out of sight.
Cool. I didn't know I could activate that. Oops. I'm sorry for that. Oh, wrong way. Where is it taking me?
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Now that was fun. I wish we could have more polyjuice potion. What gargoyle? Was it back there? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I really hope the portraits had more lines. It would feel more alive. There's a trophy room. Well, let's see where it takes us.
Revelio.
That means there's a page nearby. Yep, I just saw it. That's the Goblet of Fire. Yep, exactly as I thought. And they wouldn't use it until 1994, no, 1996, 1997 when Harry appears in school.
Revelio.
Yeah, exactly, that's the one. It was prohibited from the 13th century until Harry went to school because there was a lot of students that died. Sadly, we can't see a DLC of it because of
Revelio.
it. Now this is a whole new place I had never been. Awesome. How do I get there? Here's the
Hello,
answer.
Hamura.
Yeah, I'm a major Harry Potter fan, so I know a bit of the lore. Like, I am not Hermione advice, but I try my best. Awesome.
Revelio.
I guess this is the astrology teacher. Bedroom. Looks like it. I wonder what this is. Oh no, looks like it's Mrs. Weasley's room. Because Gareth is the Weasley boy we just spoke to. I think this might be Ron's grandma, and the youngest might be Mrs. Weasley. Oh, I don't know. It would be a fetch.
Hello, Hamura.
Good thing I got the Alohomora before coming here.
Revelio.
Who is this now? Oh, Professor Hecat. Mostly all of the professors are ex-ministry people, so I see that they're friendly with each other. I actually prefer this game's professors to Harry's. I've grown fond of them. Especially Professor Ronan. He's fun.
Revelio.
Oh wow, I haven't seen one of those in a while.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Yeah, give me a second. Wow. Oh man. Where could that be? I'm sorry, I like to complete everything before going forwards.
Lumos.
Just to make sure if I don't come back here later.
Revelio.
see them with Revelio. There it is.
Lumos.
Come to me. And up we go again.
Toujours pure. Revelio.
Awesome. I remember Dumbledore's always had to do with dessert. He's got a sweet tooth. Yeah, me neither. Like, I am actually surprised of all this. I feel like little kids with every new room I find in Hogwarts.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Cool. I think this is the one room I most wanted to visit in the whole game. Yeah, let's try the new one out. It's not like it's gonna change much. I know it's impressive how they built this game.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
So we're finally gonna have an answer.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Viewers. Remember to like and subscribe.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct.
Pet, so
we shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
When Harry comes, he's right here and he suddenly turns into ash. Hey, he actually does have mustache wax. Let's see what else we can find before.
Alohomora.
So is this the top of the tower? Oh, it is. I can finally enter here. Awesome. Good thing I have Alohomora complete now. More stairs. Let's see where it takes us. Hey, that's my birthday. Minister for Magic. Hey, thank you. I should make you a moderator. I forgot to add that today. Yeah, September 20th is my birthday. It was around that time in 2003 or 2004 that I read the first book.
Revelio.
Wow, there's still so much to do here.
Aloha, Mora.
We'll get to the story in a minute. Give me.
Revelio.
And this is his bedroom. Look, they're serious. Well, I don't think it's the serious we know. Ursula is the painting that creature takes care of in the Order of Phoenix. And I think Belvina is Sirius's mother. He actually calls her a foul woman.
Revelio.
Okay, I can hear it, but I can't see it. Oh, nevertheless. Let's do the mission. Let's see what more surprises there is for us.
That must be the pedestal. Where am I?
Awesome.
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here.
I don't know
In
what
this
it is,
place,
but
you may
it
call
looks like
me.
we're part of the book.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are
This
not
is
always
awesome.
as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Yes, ma'am.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Awesome. I think I know where this is headed.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
The Deathly Hallows. Looks like the tale of the three brothers. I am not sure what tale they're going to tell us. But considering lore, this does seem like Deathly Hallows. They told us to find the road of the cave.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Exactly. I am pretty sure we're going to find them all.
I need to time this just right.
Exactly what I was thinking. Oops. Come on, look away. What was that? I think that was a major glitch. Okay, let's try it again. I know, right? Like, that was a super bug.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
So it's pronounced Neve.
I need to time this just right.
But it's spelled Niamp. Okay. Now.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I can't cast magic. Oh, this is gonna be more difficult than I thought.
Death.
In the flesh.
How could this happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Who knows? He might actually be looking for one of the brothers. Remember that he tries to take them all because they make him look like a fool. Maybe he's trying to get the invisibility cape we want.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Okay.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
But you don't let me cast magic. Okay, they made it.
That's
Look
where
at
I
all
need
of
to
those
go,
red
but I need to find a way past them.
Yeah, he's off. My bad. Let's try to take it slow and steady.
They're gone.
Right here.
For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Turn around. There we go. You two, look away, look away. Thank you. And there's the main man.
Nothing this way, no danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back.
Hey, I got
There's no getting
manners.
past them that way.
Uh-oh.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Okay, let's see what awaits us here. And then he goes. What now? Looks like I have to go in.
Now's my chance.
Gandalf would say, "Run, you fools, run."
That's the way forward.
There it is. Let's go full invisible now.
Can this be? I
Oh,
think I'm invisible.
so we're gonna become the masters of death in this stream. I know. I am so geeking out right now.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Looks like that was the first part of the story.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be
look at
unable to
that.
hide.
That's a nice surprise.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand itself. Yeah, I'm about to like tear up, you know, like this section the
I've never
childhood.
felt such power.
Bombarda!
Oh, nice. Can't change my spells though. Okay, let's see why everybody wants. Oh wow,
Bombarda!
yeah, now I get why everybody wants. Let me see if I can.
Revelio.
I can't do much, like I have all my buttons, but I can't use the invisibility cloak. I think it was just for that story moment.
Bombarda! Descender!
It isn't skills, like,
Defender! Bombarda!
just the photo.
Depulso!
And I
Descender!
look at these guys. Like, I don't know if this is weird, but even the basic class I'm more powerful.
Descender! Depulso! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
Now I get why they killed the owner of the wand. Everybody wants that power. Yeah, like, it really does feel much different from my wand. It's a little detail that Avalanche just took their hat off and showed us why they're the boss. Yeah, see how they put souls on. I don't know how they could use it.
Defender! Bombarda!
Control?
Depulso! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
Oh, wow.
Bombarda! Defender! Potato! Stupid!
those when you open the door. You know, like let me know that you're here.
Defender! Bombarder! Protego! To bolt!
A little brother would say peekaboo. Bring it on.
Defender! Bombarder!
Oh, no, that.
Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Bombarder! Defender! Defender! Stupid one! Bombarder! Bombarder! Defender!
What's next? Oh, he just left open there. I wonder what that is. Like, I got all my spell slots, but I can't put no spells. That's a bit odd. Centaur and a unicorn. That looks like a phoenix. Oh, I think this is a soulstone star.
A simple stone.
Oh,
This must be for me.
not simple. And let's see who we bring back. And that's the deadly hollow symbol.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
They're all dead, huh?
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh.
Dear
That's what I
sweet
expected.
Neve.
Neve. Why? We won't be the same without her.
What are you going to do now, Death?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Oh, nice. Another pensive. Well, I think she's gonna tell us
But there
how
is
she
no
died.
light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Oh, that's a nice phrase.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Yeah, I know, like, the story writers really went hardcore on this level. Let's see what the headmistress is holding. I think it's gonna be real hard to overcome this in the fourth trial, but I really want to see what they do. Yeah, I know, like, amazing.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
The first one that you see in Goblin, and
What are you doing?
oh, and Gringotts. First of all, Rackham.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Okay, she's
Oh,
gone
Isadora.
wicked.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
What? We weren't here a second ago. Well, it is magic for some reason. Let's see what they say now. That's Percival, or Rackham.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I
know.
know.
That cloak I found
You
it
must be
thanks
Professor
to
Picard.
the Dalian keys.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was.
Looked like it.
And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
That means that he got the headmaster drunk. Like drunk. What now, I wonder?
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Wait, what was that? An empty letter from Professor Weasley? I find it odd. Dick tells me he shared with you his experience of the Phoenix. Please check in with him when you get the chance. That means we can get a Phoenix. Let's do that. But, well, we're gonna do that tomorrow. I want to thank all of you for joining. It was a hell of a stream. Like, I had so much fun. And they're not gonna tell us, but we were the masters of death for a day. Not yet. We haven't received a howler, but I think it would be a nice touch, like to have one from Professor Black or some sort. Like, we haven't heard of her family. We don't receive much letters out of Hogwarts personnel or students.
Revelio.
Which I find it a bit odd. We haven't heard nothing of our family. If you ask me. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow for more Hogwarts Legacy. I'm just trying to get out of here for a nice closing take. Oh, look, it's Professor Beans. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. I want to see Professor Beans' class. Bye-bye for now. Have a great day, and thank you all for joining.